Hey, how are you doing? It is, goodness, like 63 degrees here. Absolutely gorgeous day. I had to get out today. Oh, that's awesome. What is it? Safari Zoo? There's a ton of people out today because it is so nice. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. We have one of those here. It's called the Wilds. It's actually part of the Columbus Zoo. Ooh, that's muddy. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 70, and then the next day like 73. Hey PB, how are you doing? Oh, there's a pupper. It is a really, really nice day here. A little windy, but I'll take it. I mean, you can't beat like a cloudless day in the 60s in March. I know, right? Like tomorrow's supposed to be in the 70s here too. It's incredible. I mean, I'll take a winter like this every once in a while. Sure, we'll mess with the crops and everything this summer, but Gotta pay attention so I don't fall. I knew you were gonna say that. I don't fish. I used to. At one point in my life, when I was like 4 years old. So the tornado that hit Hilliard. So the other side of this bank is Hilliard, and if you can see the bridge down there, so if you take that bridge and then go like, I don't know, a mile and a half south, that is where the tornado hit on the 28th. It was pretty daggone close to me. I mean, I live pretty close to here, but not. Yeah, it was pretty scary. 5 o'clock in the morning, tornado sirens. You know, not how you want to get woken up. Yeah, there was a series of like 5 tornadoes, just all in a row. Like, it started in Dayton with Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and just kept dropping tornadoes one after the other, after the other, after the other, all the way up to the Columbus suburbs, and then skipped over downtown, and then went to the east side. Yeah, the east side of Columbus. And then kept dropping tornadoes a little bit more. I think there were 5 or 6 tornadoes that storm dropped alone, all within an hour, hour and a half. Hey, Mike Jones. And these houses along the river are just incredible. I just wish there were more spots that I could show you guys, because they're like this one. Let me see if I can zoom in. That house has like a lower deck area, and then like, oh, where am I at? Lower deck area, and then like an upper deck. It's a huge house. And then they have their dock down there. I had my camera, but it'll get dark about 6:30 or so. Not too terribly bad. Heck, I'd like to have one of these houses along the river. It's incredible. There's this one. It's further on up. It has like 8 million arches on it. That's what it feels like. That's my always go-to number, 8 million. But it, last time I checked, it was for sale for like $8 million. right? It's even prettier when there's leaves on the trees, but you know, that'll come. I was once walking here a few years ago, and like people will park on that side so that they don't have to like park in an actual parking spot. Anyways, a little further on up here, there was a guy that was pulled over, and I looked at his license plate. I was like, I know that license plate. It was a Ohio State player that went to the NFL. He was the quarterback. Yeah, he was the quarterback for Ohio State. Not that I'm an Ohio State fan, but I knew who he was. I just kept walking. So I really want to go down to either Serpent Mound or there's like some Hopewell earthworks near Cashapp. Serpent Mound is in Peebles, Ohio, which is a little bit further south. Cashapp's like 45 minutes an hour away. I really want to go tomorrow, but I was not the smartest when I planned out an interview. I mean, it is one nice thing about not working right now is that I can go and do things whenever I want. And then the bad thing is that I can go and do things whenever I want. But, I mean, it is fortunate, especially with what happened last week. I get a phone call at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I race up the highway, an hour and a half. Actually, it took about an hour and a half. And I was up there all day. So how's your guys' weekend been? We don't need to see that PDA. Let's look over here. I know, right? I think like you could build quite a bit for $8 million. I know, right? So much taller. Story of my life. Hi. Hi. Like, it's when I can pretend that I'm tall, okay? Like, don't take that away from me. You're lucky I don't throw you in, Mike. My evil shadow? Do I have a good shadow then, too? I have questions. So, there are some condos up there. You can see the top of them. Occasionally they go up for sale. I could never buy them because the HOA for these condos is like $600 a month. But they're really cool looking. When it gets really rainy down here, it'll flood, and it all smells like fish, and it's gross. I know, right? Like, yeah. I love being close to the water. I like it when the road teams are out in the water and the water skiers. You know, people water ski on the river. Up around this bend is where I saw that Ohio State player at one time. That car has a sticker that says Toyota, like toy, and then Yoda from Star Wars. It's cute. And this is the area that usually floods when it rains a whole bunch. It's also where the ducks like to be, too. This whole park is about, I don't know, I think I've said 2 miles long, 2.5 miles. This is almost to the edge of one of the ends. If you can see up there, whoop, people set up hammocks in between the trees and just hang out pre-spring. I mean, we have snakes here. We definitely have mosquitoes. But I don't like the gnats that come out before the mosquitoes.
The vinters and the modelers of those guys were like farmers, and they were so relatable. They were so fun.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't know if I'd like that, but I mean, that's really cool. You know, set in between the trees. Oh yeah, all the time. You can see it kind of came up with the last rain. That's not from anything anybody else has done. Last year, I know it was in one of my videos, I was in a parking lot on the other side, and you could see these huge logs that just washed up into the parking lot like a good 8-10 feet because of all the rain. See? There's the hammocks. I know, there was hardly any snow. We had like one good snowstorm. And I came down here when it was snowing. Added a few shorts to the channel. I was gonna go live, but as soon as I got down here, I had a call from my mom, who was surprising me. Surprise! She met me down here. So instead I took a few videos and then posted them to my channel. And then she got stuck at my place for the night because it snowed like 7 inches. Okay, we're gonna turn around. Whee! Hey, van life. I am still alive. We just turned around, van life. Oh, Oh, also, fun fact, um, I am in the totality area of the eclipse this year. So, if I don't have a job by then, I can very easily go live. I mean, where I am right now isn't like in the path of totality, but like a few miles that way. It is. It's crazy. Hello. And Ohio is expecting hundreds of thousands of people to come. Don't know if that'll happen, but it'll sure be an interesting day. April 8th. I know a lot of random things, man. I have a good memory. Sometimes to my detriment. I don't know everything. I'll be the first to say that. Sun's almost down. We go for knowledge. What kind of knowledge do you want to know? Not that I haven't looked into that, Mike. Or North Carolina. Not Florida. Maybe not even Puerto Rico. It's a little warm down there. Usually. There's a whole bunch of people coming right now. And a puppy. It is spelled wrong. It's hard when it just pops up for a second, too. Okay, I'll go for that, Mike. There you go. There's a screenshot. I mean, you guys still haven't said what you want knowledge about. If Hope knows, what does Hope know? Coffee plantation? I mean, it's all well and good, except then you actually have to work the land in the heat. Or you could hire people to work the land, I guess. Those coffee beans aren't gonna plant themselves or harvest themselves. I think that was a little excessively loud music. I mean, I like my music loud, but it sounded like somebody was trying to get out of the trunk. Oh, are you getting all the snow, van life? You guys see the duck on the river? Let's see if I can get it. It's in between the branches right now. There are 2 ducks here on the river. How much snow do you have, Van? There you go. I know Eddie doesn't have much snow, which is surprising. There you go. Here's the ducks. How much snow do you have though, Van? That would be the question. And if we're taking measurements, 10 feet, well, 12 feet is almost 3 hopes. Just saying. That's the kind of measurements we like. We don't do this feet, meters. Heck, they won't be able to get out of their caves.
I'm gonna beat you.
That's true. Diamonds. Dynamite. Hope. Oh wow. So you got about 8 inches. There's some more ducks. I know, it's so pretty, isn't it? The sun setting behind the trees. It's actually setting behind a house right now. How warm is it then if it keeps melting? This tree has thorns on it. Barely keep it out of tree. You know, it's a pain to make cookies in the summertime with the dry season. And cobbler elves, they just don't get any thanks because, you know, they work when the cobbler is sleeping. So they don't get any thanks for making the shoes. And the most coveted job is working in Santa's workshop. But you don't want to be testing the Jack-in-the-Box, you know, scare factor and all. Here's that house that I was showing you earlier. You can see it better. Hi, Mr. Bell. We were just talking about elves. Hi, Gim. This house is just absolutely massive. There's also ducks down here. Yeah, I heard they're putting it on chicken. And look at that house. That's massive. I don't know. He didn't have much when I talked to him earlier, PB. Does anybody else go out of their way to sit up on particularly crunchy looking leaves? Because I do. It's very satisfying. I had pizza today, but it was from Domino's. I ordered it last night. A lot of people come down here and park and watch the sunset. All the fun peeps are here. Peep, peep. Funning around. Caught watching the sunset. It's true. What makes it even better is there's no water rescues or any police things happening today. Because it has happened here before. little pavilion up there. Usually on Sunday afternoons, there's people dressed up in, like cosplay, like knights and stuff like that, and they do sword fighting there. No, I'm not taking you up there either. I think they're done. I know, I'm excited, van life. Yeah, camp. I don't know exactly what they were doing, but it was like a father and son. This was the last incident that I ever heard of. And one of them got rescued and one of them drowned. With music. I could be reading something like a murder mystery. Jack the Ripper. I am so looking forward to more daylight, because right now the sun is basically set. Lame. And if I was adventurous and not prone to falling, I could go down there. I need an e-bike. Do you know how much I would fall on that thing? Unless it was like an adult like tricycle thing. That would be fun with a basket. Could put flowers in it. I get paid millions. I think I would need a few more subscribers, Mike. Just a few. You can go back to that one live van life. Just that one. Where I almost threw everybody in the river. I messed up my hip pretty good after that, too. Yeah, Gimp, can you hear me talking about all of his evil deeds in my voice? That would be a trip, wouldn't it? Got access to about 2 to 3 million people on YouTube. We build channels. But where are they all at, Mike? The creator of YouTube went to my college. Well, one of the creators. Here's your fun fact for today. One of the creators went to YouTube. I believe he studied history a few years before I went there. Because I remember when I was there, teachers were all talking about, you know, who had him in class and that sort of thing. Because it was right around the time YouTube came out. Well, guys, I think I'm going to leave you here. It's been a good day, and thank you for coming along. Please hit that like button if you have not already. And I will see you guys later. Later, taters.